Hi everybody, my name is Leslie Merced. I am a recent graduate of SUNY Purchase Conservatory of Dance, and I am 22 years old from Plainfield, New Jersey. I just gave all of my background right away, so welcome to my live stream. Unfortunately, I'm unable to be there live today, but here I am, pre-recorded in the flesh, trying to get it done. I am so excited if you're joining me today. Welcome. I'm going to be talking about some questions that Jocelyn has written up for me, and I'm excited to get into them because they're going to talk more about myself. It's going to talk more about the Governor Award and what it meant to me, and just things that have inspired me in dance over the years, and how this award was a really big pivotal moment for my dance career moving toward college. So here I won the New Jersey Governor Award in dance in 2016, my senior year of high school, and I loved it. I actually cried because I was so excited, and it was something that made me feel valued, I guess, in dance. Because, as we're growing up, there's so much stigma and stereotype around dance and what that looks like, on a normal dancing body, whatever that means now, right? But I was always stressing about my weight, body image, my mental health. I'm Puerto Rican, so my culture coming into this and how that plays into my family, not really knowing about dance that much growing up. And as I got older, they started to learn more, and I had to teach them. So I was teaching myself when I was learning, and I was teaching my parents and my family about what dance is and what concert dance looks like. So that was a very big thing for me to win this award, and it means so much to me. And looking back 4 years now, I'm like, wow, it flew by, and I just graduated college. So it's so interesting how life takes full circles, and live streams like this are really helpful, and it kind of brings me back, I have nostalgia, and it helps me realize and appreciate what I have, So I'm excited, and I'm so grateful still to this day, for sure. Why do I believe the arts are more important now than ever? Okay, I was thinking about this question for a couple of days, and I really think that they're more important now because everybody is turning to some sort of medium in the art world, whether that's drawing, listening to music, watching film every day, like TV, or it could be film, like watching movies, cinema experiences at home now, and also people are doing more arts and crafts, which is super awesome. And I think it's important in every aspect depending on your life and what you love. And for me, dance has always been important, right? But I feel like it's more important now in this moment because it's helping me get through everything that's going on in my life behind the scenes, behind dance, it's really helping me get through family stuff, relationship stuff, financial stuff, just life stuff, So dance is really helping me in that way, and I feel like everyone else should have arts in some way in their life, Next question: what impact did arts education have on your life? Okay, I feel like going to an art school in general is what really helped me shape my outlook on dance and the community. I feel okay, so rewinding. I went to the Union County Academy for Performing Arts in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, and I was a part of the 5th graduating class from that school. Whoop, whoop. And I feel like if I didn't go to high school for dance, I wouldn't understand what I understand now. And I know that it's very hard, getting into these schools, knowing that it's something that you want to do for the rest of your life. You don't know that when you're 14, right before you go to high school. So I think it's that was very impactful on my education on dance history, my education on the anatomy of dance, anatomy of the body. Also focusing more on my technique because I mainly trained at a recreational studio growing up. So I didn't really understand what heavy training looked like until I went to high school and then I carried that into my dance studio and continued that moving forward. So I feel like people that do not have access to theater and to the arts education, like if you're in a public school district where dance is an elective, I feel like getting into all those classes or getting into anything in the arts realm is like great, because you're fine-tuning those motor skills, so that when you go into training after school or wherever you are, like you're carrying all this education with you into your toolbox. Like I have this toolbox with all my education that I've had over the years, and I pull it out when I need it, to this day, and I will continue to do that for like ever. So I feel like that's important if you have access to art education, whether that's on YouTube, whether that's in school, whether that's at a studio, whether that's going to a private school to study this. Like definitely do that if it interests you. Oh, something that inspires me during this time. There's so much. I feel like every day it's changing, because I'm trying to get through each day. Like I'm not really thinking about months now, because I feel like we're in a pandemic, so everything is daily. I'm like, okay, day by day, all of these new obstacles and challenges I have to overcome. I feel like something that inspires me when I wake up every morning is reading like affirmations. Also like reading books. I've been reading The Four Agreements. I've been trying to read this book forever, and it's been taking me so long to get through it, because I've been so busy finishing school, and then the pandemic happened. I had to finish my degree online and taking online Zoom classes, which we all know is crazy. But it was so fun, and I feel like I'm finally falling into like, what does Leslie need? What does Leslie need today? Like what needs to feed me to get through my day? So recently it's been coffee. And also just like my family has been inspiring me, because I'm spending so much more time with them, because I was at school for 4 years, so I wasn't really home. I was only home maybe like 3 months out of the year. So it's really nice to be home and spend time with them and understand that we're all gonna butt heads, but we're learning so much more about each other in this time. So I hope you guys share what inspires you, because I would love to know. If Jocelyn can share that with me, I would love to hear some responses from people. I'm trying to make a list. I have this book of quotes actually that I've been writing down, and I would love to just write down words now, like trigger words for myself that just kind of like spark joy, spark a thought, spark something that will continue to go through my day, and it'll carry me. So what do you guys think? Please write it down. It'd be great. I don't know if there's a chat box down there, but if there is, write something, please. I would love to know. And finally, words of wisdom that I have for the class of 2020. Okay, so I graduated in the class of 2020 in college. No matter where you are, whether you're in middle school, high school, college, master's degree, pre-K, kindergarten, 5th grade, whatever big monumental milestone you have this year, anybody, I would just say make sure that you're doing things for you, whatever makes you happy, because we made it through one of the most difficult times in the world, like it's a global pandemic. It's very real, and the emotions that I felt over the past couple of months has been angry, resentful in the beginning, and now I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'm learning acceptance, the value of time that I received, and all of these months of being able to just be alone and with my thoughts, with my dancing, with my art, in my little incubator, in my little room. So I found more love for dance in that way, and I feel like if you find things for yourself that you love, whether that's walking every day, whether that's reading a chapter book a day, or whether that's listening to your favorite podcast, whether that's calling your best friend or making a new friend online, like safely, but like making a new friend online, and I don't know, just finding things for yourself that are gonna feed you and nourish you and your mental and physical health. I think that's it, but I did want to say my last thing is I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. You continue to stay safe. I want to thank Jocelyn for putting this together. Thank you so much for allowing me to pre-record everything. I was very nervous, And I look forward to meeting some of you who are watching this today at some point soon, hopefully, whether that's on Instagram, whether that's on Facebook, whether it's an email. I will give all my information to Jocelyn so that you have access to me. And I would love to meet you guys. And thank you so much for coming to my live stream today. I think that's it. Oh, I think I forgot to mention in my background that I'm Puerto Rican. Very important. I love being Latina. I am constantly fighting for our reigns as dancers in the world. That could be a separate conversation, but I just wanted to mention that. And thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys like my structured improv that I'm going to be showing today. It's going to be about 2 minutes long. It's not very long, maybe even 3, depending on how long it goes, but I definitely have the structure right now. And I just wanted to say that it's entitled For Myself, because I'm talking about doing things for myself and what feeds me, what nourishes me. And I feel like this is going to be super interesting. So I'm trying to go based on how I'm feeling today. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy, and thank you for coming to my live stream. Bye.